Hey guys, welcome to the final Transfer Tuesday for the month of June 2024. You guys, this video almost did not make it out of my noggin because I came back from my vacation. I went to Cape Verde with the girls at midnight. I did not get to my friend's place until 2 a.m. and I just drove this morning back to my house, so I'm extremely tired. And I know it sounds like excuses, which in a way it is, but it's also a reason why this video didn't almost make it out of my noggin. But that's one of the reasons. And the second reason is that I have not yet had an opportunity to break down all of our holiday spending, but I've just quickly taken note of the balances on my credit cards because that's one of the updates I give in these videos, and I'll share with you my true numbers like I always do, exactly how it is. But then I will show you on Friday when I film my June debt-free update video to give you exactly where I am, because we put a lot of the spending on my credit cards and the girls are going to pay me back. So that is why I'm feeling like it's not a true reflection, because it's not all of my spending and I'm gonna get some of this money back and all of that good jazz. But in any case, I just thought I'd get that excuse out of the way and then progress into sharing about today's video. So again, this is the fourth and final Transfer Tuesday for the month of June 2024. My name is Miranda. On this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So before I actually go into the transfers for this week, the final week, and also a quick recap on the Transfer Tuesdays for June, I thought I'd do my usual spiel about Transfer Tuesday. So if you're new around here or are not familiar with what Transfer Tuesday is a money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies on Perfection, with the idea being that we look for money within our budgets and send that towards our financial goals. I have been participating in Transfer Tuesdays since 2021, I believe, or 2022. I'm not really sure, but I have saved over 40,000 or 45,000 pounds by now because I love this movement. We're able to keep each other accountable, and it's that act of consistently reviewing your finances and seeing if there are things that you can move around to achieve your financial goals faster. Right now I'm working on paying off my credit card debt. I'm also working on saving my 100 envelope savings challenge, with the goal of saving in total 7,500 that I'm planning to use in 2024 for my trips, right? So that is the spiel. So now let's get right into this video. I don't think it will be a long one because I'm filming right now at lunchtime. It's Tuesday 25th of June and it's 12:07 right now. I'm trying to quickly film this, edit it and post it because I got meetings this afternoon. So the first thing I'm going to cover this week is the 100 envelope savings challenge. So with the 100 envelope savings challenge, it helps you save 5,050, whatever it is in your currency. So for me, 5,050 pounds, and I am using this challenge to help me save, like I said, 7,500 to save and use for my travels in 2024. So as of last week, I ended at 639 pounds total saved, but only 139 pounds in cash. And if you're wondering why, it's because I took out 500 pounds at the end of May to pay for the credit card spending that I had for my travels, because I'm saving this money to use on my travels and I use my credit cards on travel. So I just paid my credit card back. I didn't want to add more to my credit card debt, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in today's video. So my total saved was 639. I'm looking down because piece of paper and notebooks on the floor. 639 pounds was total saved and 139 pounds actually in cash. So that was last week. This week I have just made my transfer on my mobile. Even though I don't know exactly what my finances are doing, I have an idea but not fully. I still made a decision to make a transfer for today's Transfer Tuesday, the final one for the month, and I've just made a transfer. I'll put that recording screen record on the screen now. I've made a transfer of 31 pounds, so that brings my total saved to 670 pounds, and I have 170 pounds cash available. And with that, you would see in the screen record that I actually have 175 pounds in total. And again, if you don't know why that is, it's all because I keep my money in high yield savings accounts and they earn me interest. So that the extra £5 is interest, plus I put in a little bit of money just to round up the interest. So £175 is what is actually sitting in my account, but in actuality I only have £170 as available cash. Total saved £670. I was hoping that I would end at £700, and maybe I could end at £700. No, let's not push it, because I don't know, like with my spending, I don't know yet if I can afford to make additional savings towards this. So for now, we'll just leave it at £670. So my goal for the month of June when it comes to 100 envelope savings challenge was to save £100. And if I add up all of what I've saved so far in the month, it comes up to £138. So I'm £38 better off than what I thought I was going to afford towards these 100 envelope savings challenge. So that is it. I'm ending the month of June with £670 saved in total, £170 available in cash, but thanks to interest and a bit of my own change, it's £175 that I have right now. Now I must preface this again and say I might take some of the money out depending on where I land once I finish all the calculations from the girls trip that I've just come back from. So I might take out, I think, possibly £150, but we shall see. I will let you know in next week's Transfer Tuesday video if I'm able to take out money or if we're just going to leave it alone. So that is the 100 envelope savings challenge. I'm now going to move on to credit card debt. So if you're new to my channel and are not aware, I got myself into some credit card debt because of one of my rental properties, and this is very foolish of me, purely because I had a sinking fund, well, an emergency fund for my rental properties. The second property finished it completely, and then there are other expenses that that house has incurred that are actually things that my insurance would pay, but I completely forgot that I had insurance. Can you believe that? I completely forgot that I had insurance, and I did not even think about like claiming certain things. I know like the bathroom renovations that I did, that was just pure, I want to almost say cosmetic update, but then the same bathroom had a lot of leakages. It's because of those leakages that I decided to just redo the whole thing just to save my tenant plus the tenants below. So yeah, but there's a lot of work that has then happened. I made a video about that. I'll link it up in the cards or in the description bar below. I talked about all of the expenses, and somebody made a really good comment on that video and said, you know, a lot of these things you should have put with your insurance, and I totally agree. And I'm gonna meet with my accountant and we're just gonna see if I can claim all of this back on the taxes, because child, I literally have got so much credit card debt because of this. But it's not the only thing. The other thing is me spending all my credit cards, and then the money that I should move over, I didn't. So this is why we are where we are. It's all because I was just starting to become uncomfortable with not having a good enough emergency fund, and we'll talk about that in another video. But in any case, with the credit cards, last week I ended at £7,240 total credit card debt even, and that made me a little bit happy because I was making progress. So the Amex, I ended at 2,100. The Barclay card, I ended at 1,440. The Nationwide, I ended at 3,700 even. So that all came to 7,240, right? So this week again, I haven't made any payments towards these cards. My friends haven't sent me money yet because I haven't done anything yet. I haven't put all of the expenditures in our splitwise so they know how much they owe me, and I know how much I should be expecting back to clear, well, not clear, but pay back my credit cards. So I've just gone into the credit cards themselves, and no cap, this is where we are. My Amex is at £2,375, so it was at 2,100 last week. So I am £275 over And this is because I took a screenshot before this charge actually came onto the card. This is because, one, I got charged interest of over £50, and this is one of the reasons why I hate credit card debt. I hate paying interest big time. I try and clear my credit card balance before the statement date so that I don't have to pay any interest, but I've been carrying balances on these 3 cards for a while now, but the main one with the most pain is the Amex, because it's such high interest, and the interest is very high that you pay. So this is why I was quite upset about this, but the interest was over £50. I think it was like 50.63 or something like that, but I'll put a screenshot in this video. And then the 200 that's left, 200 and something, this one, I was very mad. So Apple Pay, when we were on vacation, I had made a decision that I will use my Barclay card to put all of the expenses on, because with the Barclay card I have 0 forex fees when I'm using it abroad. So because of that, that was what I was going to use, but for some reason the damn card wouldn't work, and I didn't have the physical card on me. I only had my mobile. So because of that, I did the Apple Pay thing, and the Amex is the only card that it accepted, so I paid with the Amex. I was very mad because I know the charge for using Amex abroad, and I checked the charge for using that Amex abroad was £6.75 just in forex fees. I was absolutely gutted by that, but it needed to happen, and it happened. And yeah, so that's why this is up at 2,375. Now I don't know yet if I will be able to repay this £375, because I really would like to, but I'm not sure that I'll be able to. So I'll put all of the expenditures we have made on my cards today, so the girls know how much they owe me, and then we'll see. I'll give you an update in my debt-free update video this Friday. So, but fingers crossed I'm able to do something with this, but I was very mad when I saw this. The next card is the Barclay card. I ended at 1,440. Was it 40 or 60? I'm not really sure last week, but like I said, I intended to use this card whilst abroad because of 0 forex fees, and also I have 0 interest on this card until November next year, so that's why I knew I was going to use it. I do have some money available, plus the money I have with the 100 envelope savings challenge, so I already knew that this all-inclusive holiday we had, I would need at least £300 for additional activities. Guys, I know me and the girls love doing activities, plus dinner out at least one night, so which we did. So this one is now at 1,838 and 15 pence. I don't know again how much I'm gonna be able to clear this, but I'll give an update this Friday. And then the final one is the nationwide. So this one, 3,700 last week, 3,700 this week. We did not touch this one at all. So I actually spent £673 and 15 pence on my credit cards during my vacation, and obviously this is not just me, it's with my friends. So I'm just gonna quickly calculate. So 673.15 divided by 4. So I spent £168 and 28 pence on the holiday, but I also know there's like a couple of souvenirs that I bought for myself. So I think with my goal of sticking to £300 on vacation, I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm under £200 that I spent in total, that just me alone. But with the credit cards, that's where we are. I thought I'd just give you the true numbers of it, because Friday they will change anyway, and I'll talk more about that on Friday in the debt-free update video. So that is the video. I say that it was going to be a quick video because I thought I was just going to be like, yeah, nothing to really say about the credit cards, but here we are, right? So yeah, so the new balance for the credit cards as the time of filming this video is 7,913 and 15 pence. So it's a far cry from 7,240 that I had last week, but not too far a cry. But in any case, this is the video. I'm gonna quickly update this because I do also need to eat before I start my first meeting, which should be coming up in about 40 minutes. So let's get this video out to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video this Thursday because I'll be doing a whole mid-year reset. I'm going to be looking at all of my finances and we'll be talking. So that video will probably be like an hour long. So brace yourselves, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you